and welcome back to 709 Meridian, a commentary podcast. We are your hosts, Dee and Andrew.
Hello.
Hello. And guess what, folks? It's springtime, and we've got a whole new season going. It's going to be our surprise season for you all. It's springtime with the Shat. And the Shat we speak of is Mr. William Shatner. Yeah, we're going to watch a collection of films starring Mr. William Shatner that spans a oddball time in his career between the cancellation of the original Trek and the start of late 70s Trek, the movies, I guess. And
Yep.
wow,
And
we
the show, don't forget, Gen 2 is in here too. We've got or whatever that was called. Remember the Star
oh,
Trek? Yeah,
phase two.
Phase 2. So
Yeah,
he was just waiting to see if that ever happened, right? And then he wasn't going to come back originally. Then he said he would
yeah.
or
And he
some
said he
shit.
would, and it
Yeah.
was like, I'll be the guest star, and then they were like, well, okay. And then he was like, well, maybe I should come back a little more. So
Maybe I
I
should be
guess
the captain.
yeah, maybe I should just get the ship, and so thus it all sort of snowballed into what became Star Trek: The Motion Picture, and well, what a hell of a journey he's had there.
Yup. This is did we say what movie it is yet?
No, we haven't said which movie it is. It's
Okay. 1974.
picture it,
Picture 1974. Picture the fashions of 1974.
and willing and
Then,
able William Shatner.
no, hold on. They also have to picture it being filmed in Miami.
Yeah,
So it's Florida, 1974 fashion. Because Doctor Strange, oh no, Doctor Strange was 78. Never mind.
hey,
That was 4 years
yeah,
later. This is kind of when 74 is pretty 70s. Like the
oh
hippies
yeah,
are gone. We've
that was
got,
the I think that was probably the last year of the Brady Bunch. So
okay.
definitely in what Happy Days had already started probably.
Yep.
So yeah, we're knee deep
Yeah.
almost in the 70s.
So
Pre Jaws.
pre-Jaws. William Shatner, at some point in this period, was living in a RV in his ex-wife's backyard or something.
Mm.
And what's her face tells the story. The half Klingon chick from Deep Space, no, Voyager. She lived across the way from him. She used to play with his daughters when he
Okay,
was
so
living in
yeah.
his RV in their yard because he wasn't allowed in the house. So this is like
Mm.
this is not Shat's at his best. This is we got 10 years. It's a long journey. It's a long journey for William Shatner, folks.
Oh yeah.
All
And
right.
today's film is called Impulse.
It is also known as Hey Little Girl, Do You Want to Ride? But do not worry. Do not worry. That sounds a lot worse than it is.
So
We'll get to that.
yeah. So everybody out there, if you have a copy, please come on and watch along with us.
Yes, queue up. I bet you don't have opening company credits,
No.
but this had an official release, so I don't get it.
And somebody probably tried to bury it. You know, it was probably the Batgirl of his time. He did it for tax reasons.
That would explain it. All right, that would explain a lot of this. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh look, we're right in on the action.
Right? What?
Ah, yes, the troops have landed in Japan.
We know this happens in the past because it's in black and white.
Yes. Um. Okay, so I had forgotten that this was the opening.
Really?
Yeah, man, like I don't remember. I forgot the hats. Like I think I blocked the tank top, but
oh.
oh
They go
yeah,
to the park. Oh
yeah.
shit.
All right, but keep an eye on this location because I can't believe it's not part of some of the other sets because they reuse sets.
Yeah, this is somebody's house. It's
No,
the
but I
same
think
house with different furniture.
yep. But I don't think the furniture is going to be that different.
No, because that's a '70s couch.
All right, so here we got our drunk dude. Um, not anybody. There's nobody. Ruth Roman's in this movie with
Yeah,
Shats.
only
Nobody
actual
else.
name. Oh, and Odd Jobs in it.
Odd Job's in it. Yes, he gets a special credit.
Yeah.
Okay, so mom's a good time girl. Yeah, that is a very 70s couch. That back cushion is. Uh
Oh God.
oh. Uh
Wait a minute.
oh.
Baby Shat is awakened.
Baby Shat's at home. This isn't good parenting.
Jeez, the tats on this dude.
I'm sure he was hired for the tats. Okay.
How is this not Arlie Ermy?
Because he wasn't in Florida that day. He wasn't in
Mm.
Tampa. It filmed in Tampa.
Speaking of which, you gotta watch the scene in Boys of Company C. He's in that. That's like his first movie, I think.
Okay.
And they improvise the scene. And when they're telling everybody to get out of their civvies and get their fatigues,
Uh-huh.
one of the dudes pulls a knife on him. Thing is, it's unscripted, so his reaction is like genuine.
Okay.
I
So
think it's
the
Stan Shaw who did it.
Stan Shaw.
Oh snap!
All
Baby
right.
Shat's not having it.
Nope, because this dude's a creep. He's a creep.
Whoa,
But wait, we've already established. Oh, notice what he's doing with his finger there. That's
whoa!
what's called setting.
Suddenly he's Wings Hauser and Vice Squad.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
yep. Stabbed him. So Shatner had done shitty movies before. It's not like he went from Brothers Karamazov to pilots to Star Trek. He did shitty movies. This
yeah,
is just, and even at this time, he was doing high profile TV movies, but
right.
it,
Because he'd already, Star Trek had been a thing.
yeah, he was doing the animated series around this time too.
Yeah,
Like, I think that was over in 73, but he had just done that. So it's like, Bryan Cranston talked about this once. He said, you could just do shit like this and it didn't
oh,
matter. Yep,
there
there
he
you
goes with the
go.
pinky.
Because nobody could look up what you did.
Yeah,
They couldn't look you up on IMDb and know what
yeah.
you
There was
did.
no IMDb.
So if you didn't catch Impulse at its world
Yeah, a lot of this.
premiere,
Oh,
yep, you
there
didn't
he
know what
is.
it was. All right.
Yeah, you wouldn't even stuff like this had to resurface. You know, it had
Because
been dormant forever, and then somebody just dug it out.
and
So
because
a
I mean
lot of shit gets put out there.
it didn't have like a in steady in print video release. This was the type of shit you bought at Comic Con.
Mm-hmm. Those rarities and oddities,
Mm-hmm.
cassettes.
Yup.
Ruth Roman.
I assume Ruth Roman lived in the neighborhood where they shot.
Yeah, they just had to have another semi name.
Oh yeah, because the others are not names.
No, especially the fucking kid in this. Oh god.
Kid, the mom. It's a bad. All of it's bad. Tampa, Florida. William Shatner is the best looking man in the club.
They kill me with the stills, man.
Oh, don't you like how they're like jump backs? So it's
Yeah, they
like
don't even match.
they don't match.
Special guest star
Yep.
Harold Odd Job Sakata.
I imagine that that is the producer's girlfriend or mistress because there's no reason
Yeah,
she
because
needs
she's
to be in the
getting.
movie this long.
They're doing this a little too. This is very gratuitous.
For a PG movie, that's the other thing, folks. I don't think this would have come out with a rating originally. Like 74, you could have released this in Florida, but they got a rating and it was PG, which is fucking weird because all it's about is William Shatner killing women.
This shit is so weird, though. This this restaurant where this chick,
Uh huh.
people
It's
just
not
bringing
a
you your dinner
pole.
while she's shaking her
Uh huh.
asses.
And it's not a pole either. It was a fucking
No, there's no
banister.
pole.
All right.
Ah,
Oh yeah, it's after work with William. Uh-oh.
oh no.
Yep, there we got to go. I don't know what else you expect from a movie produced by somebody whose name is Socrates Ballas. Like, come on. It sounds like an SNL sketch. And then she gets the freeze frame. Like they figured out how to do this once they got out of the club. All right.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
They have a suite at medieval times.
Oh my god, it's got a drawbridge.
Look at that
What the
shit.
fuck? That's her rich lady house. She's a rich lady. Yeah, that was like a medieval times parking lot too. Like,
You
what the
see that
fuck, dude?
shit?
That's the kind of thing you don't get anymore. Is you don't get funny ass dirt cheap movies anymore. Like if they're bad, they're too bad to watch. But like
Yeah.
shitty movies are all shot in Vancouver or something, right? Like you don't have this kind of shit. There's not this level of
No.
like, all right, calm down. Oh,
Oh.
don't hit Shatner. Oh, there we go.
Oh, here we go.
Yep.
Tramp. Tramp. Remix. Oh.
Okay, we are 9 minutes into the movie. This scene happened 7 minutes ago. That's to make sure we know that it's the same little boy grown up.
Yeah. Ah.
You wiped ketchup on me. PG,
Whoops.
folks. Parental guidance suggested. Mommy,
Hey, William Shatner, what are you doing over there?
What's Captain Kirk doing to that lady, Mommy? Look at that shit.
God. All
I
right, not the hair.
almost
Ah! Watch the hair. Oh, dun
okay.
dun.
Whew. Did he ever have like an ad campaign? Like, was he ever the face of?
Well, he like in recent years he was,
Well, yeah.
but I don't know back in the day.
Like, did he do ads for the local department stores to get those clothes on a discount for the movie? That'd be awesome.
Like he could have, yeah, because that's a straight up pops from the Wayans brothers outfit.
Yep. Oh,
Hey, we were just tussling. I
uh-oh.
was just funning with you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is this
I think we get another flashback. Oh, god damn.
is this the pinky?
Are we
He's
gonna
gonna
get
give
the
us pinky, isn't he?
He's gonna give us some pinky at some point in this. I don't know how far he gets. He's got to think it through, though. Think it through. Wait a second.
I was with Bones.
I drove her to this abandoned spot of road near a body of water just coincidentally. I wasn't
There's
planning
absolutely nobody out here.
on killing her, but how convenient.
Oh wow.
Yep.
There you go.
Wait, the mirrors. Oh, what? Something weird about the mirror.
The car's committing suicide.
I
Get
want out of this movie.
me out of here.
There you go.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. And then clearly they hired this chick because she was like, I can hold my fucking breath long enough for this shot. I will
Yeah.
fucking hold my breath long enough for the undersea, for the fucking scuba diving guys to do it. Okay. So
Yeah, you got to cover that up, buddy.
you would think he would, but instead, he's gonna pack his things and go. But he was living with her, but in the medieval times, presumably. But
Mm.
that's very clearly a motel room.
Oh my god, that shirt, man.
That is a fucking shirt. Oh
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's number one.
Yeah. This this needs to be rediscovered and released with a set of fucking William Shatner dolls.
Yeah.
I don't know if you dress them up so you get multiple dolls or you just get all the outfits, but you want
Oh,
to
oh,
display all the outfits.
here comes just the wrecking ball of the movie. This annoying ass kid, and this
Who's,
little girl with this fucking small wonder dress on that she's
yep,
too old for.
yep. Okay,
Could have been.
everybody.
Hmm,
Oh, look at the jar of jam.
yeah. Is that Smuckers or
Nope, nope. Smucker said no.
it's not Welch's either. So we've got a single mother to this hellion who probably deserved to be possessed by Pazuzu,
Right? Like this is also is
and we
this
never got that.
post Exorcist was 73, right?
Yeah, I mean it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was around this. This kid wouldn't even be in this shit if it wasn't for Exorcist, unless they're trying to do a rip on the bad seed.
I think they might be because there she is stealing her mom's money. Mom said Only take $2. We're
She's
broke.
taking the whole roll.
Taking the whole thing. Fuck you, Mom. I'm gonna put it in my little pocket there. I
She's the one who
assume.
she bankrolled Tommy Doyle back then. She got him into the business. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Suit
Shatner
number 2.
driving around Tampa.
Hey, is
Did
that Bill
he
Shatner?
come into Tampa or whatever this town is? Because they never say it's Tampa. Or did he just come across town from medieval times and belly dancer? And will he ever talk to belly dancer again? Or not, because he's just a gigolo who's now giving the 12-year-old a ride.
Yeah.
So this is
Now, bear
very.
in mind, these two have never met.
Nope.
They don't know each other. We
They're
haven't
in
established
Florida.
anything, but
They're in Florida.
way he tossed it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right at this thing. Oh.
Okay.
So apparently he's hit a dog.
He hit a dog. We did not see them hit the dog because they don't have hit the dog money. They don't even
So
really hit the dog sound effects, just a little,
they just show a dog having a nice nap,
with some ketchup on it.
ketchup on his mouth.
All right. And now we're seeing right away Shatner can't keep his shit together.
So he says dogs lick their wounds and they'll get better.
Yep. I wonder if he killed the little girl right now, would he get away with not, like, what would the rest of the movie be like? But
Yeah,
instead,
you can't. This movie cannot exist now because at all, it would have to be a stupid Lifetime movie.
he now drops the kid off. And where does he drop her off? He's doing the finger thing. He drops her off at the cemetery.
Cemetery.
Okay, we have this long ass establishing shot that's going to end with the kid mooning on the gravestone. Wait for the cut back to Shatner. He's still there, which means that somehow they couldn't record the little girl walking from the road to the gravestone. Like it was
No.
too far or something. Enter Ruth Roman.
Special guest star Ruth Roman. No, wait, no.
No, that was Odd Job.
It's co-starring Ruth Roman.
Co-starring Ruth
Excuse me.
Roman. She must have retired to the area, and she was their way of classing it up.
Yeah, the house she's in is actually hers in this movie.
That would explain why it gets such. They talk about how nice it is multiple times.
Yeah. The realtors are just like, hey, if you could just mention what a wonderful backyard you have.
So she has just come over unannounced, and she's going to have her cup of coffee and try to set Widow up with some dude who is. Wait for the description. Did we miss it already? Oh, no.
Wait. Oh no,
Oh, yeah.
Burt Reynolds.
From the neck
Yikes.
down, though. Just from the neck down. From the neck
Which
up.
means Logan, the, the comic book version of Logan, hair all over the goddamn place. Ah,
You wear something pretty for yourself. Make a little money on the side.
right.
Off she goes out the front door, not
Why don't you have a
finishing her
little
coffee.
discussion with my friend T-Bird?
Oh. Okay. She is not out shopping. She runs this
That's
shop.
just where she works.
Or she might own the shop. It's
Yeah.
unclear. But wait.
Somehow she managed to get up there with those friggin' clogs on. No wonder her ass is about to fall.
Whoa! You see
Whoa.
her wobble herself back?
Yeah.
Oh, well, hello. Is that? Oh man, I can't.
God.
I don't know. I bet the reason Shatner doesn't want this restored is because in HD you'd be able to see through that too. Look at that.
Yeah.
You can see through that shit. You can't have this in HD, man.
It's just really thin in one part.
There, yeah.
And it's too
Well, I mean,
too well coiffed.
Shatner has the best tubes. Nobody's got better toupees than William Shatner. But
No.
he had to
Ah,
get to that point. He had to get to that point, and that point was Star Trek 2 through Star Trek
right.
4.
That was probably the
Those
best one.
were the best. That is swimming underwater tube. Like industrial light and magic.
You got to move around and
Mhm. Not this shit. Not this fucking toupees of
oh,
Tampa shit.
there's ways he can't twist his head because or
All
else it'll
right.
fall right off.
Hold on. It's our only other ostensible cameo.
All right, that's his
That's his
wife. Huh?
wife thinking
Is
he
that the
is
one that
just
drowned?
oh shit. I don't think so. I think she left his ass. I hope. She was in Star Trek the motion picture too.
Oh wow.
Nope. She
No.
divorced his ass in '96 and made it.
Oh got wise, huh?
Oh yeah.
She took that Star Trek movie money and bounced.
Okay. What's up?
Well, you could tell they used two different tubes too.
Yeah.
Because one of them is very well combed, and the other one looks like this.
William Shatner. He's so hot. He's the gigolo who's so hot, the hookers pay him.
He was lucky he could still pull somebody look like that at this time because he was
Well,
definitely on the way out.
yeah, but I think how old do we even want to know how old she was at this point?
That's what I mean. Like,
46. So actually, hold on a second. 28.
mm,
So yeah, I mean,
he looks a lot younger than that.
she stuck with him through the whole bit. So
Yeah,
like,
that's what I mean. Like, he was, he was lucky. All right,
uh,
that's right. He was trying to sell to Jamaica.
yeah. And
His scheme was the
apparently, now we get a lot of this shop, right? We get a lot of this office supply shop. Do you think that this movie was produced by the office supply guy? Because consignment shop that sells cigarettes, I don't think they, put anything in. But you run an office supply shop in the fucking 70s and 80s, you could have some money.
mm,
All right, so this might be his most respectable attire in the whole movie.
yeah, it doesn't look as outrageous as the other shit.
Let's see.
Matter of fact, it looks like my preschool graduation suit.
All right, so
Big
Shatner
ass
was
collar.
born in 31. Ruth Roman, 22. Yeah, no.
How was that not red buttons?
Guess they couldn't afford red buttons.
Right. Yeah.
Look at the fucking tractor in the background. That's interesting.
Yeah.
This is
Uh,
your Tampa film incentive dollars at work. Okay, here's where we get some nice voiceover while we drive. Like, because I had to show, oh, because he had to show the car dealership in the thing, because the car dealer put in money.
mm,
He's in a different suit, so it's got to be a different time. He's got so many outfits.
yeah.
Okay, so he changed for dinner. Okay,
Like I
that's
want to know if his bounty 5,000 did his suits or something. Bob Mackey,
so now this is Ruth Roman's house, we assume, because it's in the movie a lot. And
and it's shot like an episode of Night Gallery. The Third Eye. Why do they look like they're about to do a seance?
oh man, because fucking the director doesn't understand how headroom's supposed to work. Well, supposedly this should be at least a little letterbox, but I'm like, that would probably make it even worse, guys. Like, I'm not saying don't restore it, Shout Factory, and sell me William Shatner dolls. I'm saying also include the shittier pan and scan version for the giggles. So this is also weird for
Well, this is 70s.
okay.
Obscene phone callers.
Now we watched some late 70s TV movies, but early 70s TV movies are better than this. So that's very sad for poor Impulse.
Yeah.
Like, they couldn't even make a TV movie quality movie. Like,
This had to have been like drive-in fodder. You know,
oh yeah.
this was like the second movie. This was an optional film. You come to go see something else, and you have the option to stay to watch Impulse.
Yeah, I mean, that is kind of a thing that hasn't existed ever
No, the
outside of
double feature.
drive-ins, the double feature. Drive-ins can keep it going, but they were
Oh,
over by
oh,
the 80s.
Jim Henson cameo.
Yep. That guy probably played everything from Hamlet to fucking Santa Claus and Miracle on 34th Street at the Tampa Community Theater. Why are they? Oh my god! Look at the angle.
Yeah,
What is with the fucking? Oh my god!
yeah. Ruth Roman's house is something else, ain't it?
It's just like, why would you want somebody to shoot in your house and do it badly?
It looks really bad. Who thought of these angles?
Well, the guy who directed this is his only Shatner movie. He did, I think he might have done Mako, Jaws of Death, and
Uh,
some other shitty stuff. But that's kind of the thing about the 70s is that, I mean, when we were growing up, people told you to watch the good stuff from the 70s, but then you also discovered the shitty stuff.
uh,
And now it seems like you only get either the good stuff or like the best of the shitty stuff. Like,
mm,
everything else is completely forgotten. Like, Rudy Ray Moore's completely forgotten, and there's a fucking movie about him,
yeah,
right? And like fucking, but stuff like Piranha is able to keep up to the
yeah. It
surface.
just people constantly. It could get remakes, and
But it's different than when we were. Oh God, here comes some of the day for night.
Yeah,
But it's like different than in the 90s when Piranha was like, oh, it's fucking interesting because of who made it,
who
right? It
made it?
was Joe
Yeah,
Dante. And that's gone now because it's like we've gone past the him having an active career, so you don't like
like
look back on his career. It's very strange.
who goes to it's like people going to dig up black shampoo, but nobody knows that Dean Cundy shot it. You know,
Right. Well, and I mean, just the Dean. I mean, some of that is just because Dean Cundy disappeared into fucking literally Scooby Doo land, man.
mm-hmm.
Like, what is the deal with that?
Uh-oh.
Okay, this is a shitty little kid. So that's like the lovely part of this movie is the kid sucks. You're like, the kid
So bad.
sucks. Then the parent, then the mom's like, they're mean to each other and shit. There's no resolution. So it's just like,
And she says her lines like she's doing a speech
oh, oh
in
yeah.
school somewhere.
I mean, this fucking movie feels like if it were a commercial, it wouldn't even be good. If it were a commercial for the fucking office supply store, they wouldn't have even be able to made it well. Like, why would you shoot that shot if you could zoom like that? Like, why wouldn't you shoot from the? Okay, here we go. Here's a good one.
Somewhere Burt Reynolds looked at this and said, uh-oh.
Mommy, did you hear what Captain Kirk said?
Whoa.
Yep. Does she care? Nah.
Nah. Back to go get some more balloons.
And now we're gonna no, I mean the girl, the fucking girlfriend didn't really care. And now
Yeah,
they're
she
having
just
this
like,
fucking weird ass conversation and Bad Ronald's behind them.
right, look at that. She has no, I don't know, she's just
It's terrible.
no personality, just, well, yeah.
And none of that either. And now he's gonna talk about it like there's something there. And you're just like, dude,
Mhm. Like, for real.
okay, so this is gonna be their most complicated shot. Cause no, wait. I don't know if we can't see because the print's so bad, but
In
they're being watched right now,
the
which
background.
were, yep, by Odd Job,
Odd job.
who's blocked by the fucking branches for most of the shot. Like, come on.
What cheap ass shot.
I'm just like, okay, so this movie's got Ruth Roman, who's like one of Hitchcock's few brunettes from his American period, right? So she's like rather famous. Um, and it's basically a variation on Shadow of a Doubt
Right.
before it just became a killer stepdad movie. But
Mm-hmm.
it's like there's no acknowledgement of like Hitchcock. It's just like dude
Nah.
thought he needed to get that fucking light in the frame. I'm like, this is the worst. This is it's like a fucking commercial. It's like a shitty 70s commercial that you see on YouTube.
Yeah, the framing is bad. I guess it's to see how nice the room is. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know. But now we had close-ups during that fucking one conversation. Now we just have these two fucking boring ass.
Talking across the room
Uh
shit.
huh. What I'm saying is remake this on TikTok and it'll be better. Like, okay, they didn't even pay for broken glass sound. Like,
No.
and mom's about. Okay, this is the other thing I don't think people understand about the 70s. That's how every woman dressed in
Yeah.
1974. If you were on TV or in a movie in 1974, your midriff was exposed. Like, It was a weird ass time, and I
And
think that's.
she clearly worked out for this because you could tell how she's constantly like sucking in.
I mean, well, yeah, because she's like, I don't want to. Why do I have to fucking change into this other thing? She's on her lunch break right now. Like,
Is she even old enough to have a kid that old?
uh, okay, wait a second. That hat might come back later on Ruth Roman. Yeah, I don't. That's a nice hat. That no, it doesn't look that good on Shatner.
I don't know. With the whole outfit though.
That's true. That's true. But like all basically, if you were it was hard fucking being an old Hollywood actress in the '70s because like
She's
you'd end up.
working what she's got though.
Yeah. Oh
I gotta
yeah.
admit it.
She's good. Yeah. She's like way too respectable for this. Um. Oh God, the voiceovers. Well. Oh.
See, the passage of time in this movie is all over the place.
Yeah. Except it's all like in the same 2 days.
Yeah, the same 2 days, and she's contemplating throwing her life away for the
I don't
shack.
like that fucking kid either.
Your kid sucks.
So this is what it is. The kid sucks, and she's just like, "Oh, I got to get rid of that fucking kid."
You know, that actually would have made a better movie. Mm,
Uh huh. Look, she
dum dum
is doing
dum.
bad seed, but they never promoted it like that, and there's no bad seed subplot to it.
You
Like,
know what probably would have helped if she was killing people too.
yep. Well, that's the thing is there's no the script's too shitty. Like that, there's yeah. If she they sort of imply that she had problems before, but they never get into them. What if the problems are she's killing people too?
Right.
Yeah, he was just looking at his mom's picture after post coitus. Unclear if he did that with the desk clerk. But wait,
Yeah, how did she not? Well, anyway, she's probably not working at night, huh?
it's
How
a
would she
good
feel about
point.
him being up there with another broad?
Well,
Whoa, look at those bells. Cindy
also,
Brady's
what about the
revenge.
shop?
Yeah.
The shop never got reopened or something. All right. Is that you?
Rated PG 6.
Yep. With anybody but daddy. Well, it's rated PG
Oh.
sex, but it's fucking, it's also Terminator hands. So, like,
Yeah.
does that mean there's a. James
Uh
Cameron's like, no, we'll cut out the nudity for TV sex.
oh.
All right. Here we fucking go with some amazing day for night photography. Just, oh, God.
uh, Kid, I died to get away from you.
Is she in the same outfit? We're, I think, are we technically halfway? I think we might technically, no, we're not.
It's almost.
It's almost, but we're not quite there yet. Oh my God, the lighting is so shitty.
It looks like an episode of Canon.
Well, I was gonna say it doesn't even look good enough to be an episode of the Brady Bunch because they knew how to light their fucking fake ass backyard. Like, okay, so she just broke her own shit and ran off is the kid, and now she's cleaning it up. You're right. If she'd been killing people too, this would have been great.
This would have been at least
Or at least it would have made sense.
made more sense if she had some sort of murderous tendencies. Or maybe that's just too much on the nose with the bad seed.
It would also have required them to come up with um those like bad seed type. Ah!
Oh!
Holy shit.
Woo! See, look at the hat and
God.
the suit.
Whoa.
Damn.
Oh yeah. That is
On the prowl.
also a fucking commercial for a clothes store. I don't believe that there wasn't a fucking
Clothing store and some cologne.
or something.
It's a
Buy
fruit
it.
commercial.
Yeah. From the fucking department store in Tampa. I don't know who's in Tampa, but that was an ad.
What's that other cologne? Hi, karate.
No, because it's 1974. He would have been wearing a gi.
Fruit.
Uh,
Some musk.
okay,
Aftershave.
look at his fucking sleeves.
Sleeves,
That
yeah.
shirt
That
goes
shirt is
under the
just
sleeves. So in the early 80s, kids, people had those shirts. Now, by the early 90s, you sold those for hundreds of dollars to proto hipsters. But in the 80s,
Mhm.
people just had those shirts and they were like your craft shirt and shit. Like,
yeah.
just
You
think of,
made stuff with those.
yeah, like, what I'm saying is they lasted a while. So there's a chance that that shirt
Probably
made it
still
a
exists
few
to this day.
years.
Oh,
Oh,
wait a minute.
Odd Job. Odd Job doesn't have a pipe, though, did he? No.
No, he had a hat.
The only one that has a hat in this scene is William Shatner.
Yeah. He's like drooling and shit all over the
Oh, Odd Job's the only one in this who's like fucking having a good time. Everybody else,
right.
but Odd Job's like, I get to play the private detective. This is fucking cool. I'm cool. This is also the same motel room, I think, as the first scene, which means they're being very careful not to show us that cat painting.
Yeah.
And also, he's got the
Different
picture of
angles.
his mom's over on the desk, which means yes, he puts his mom on the nightstand for sex. But no, I'm wait. Oh yeah, here we go.
I said.
Like,
I said.
if you had been nicer to people, William Shatner, you could have gotten anybody to fucking fly into Tampa and shoot that. Like, come on. Don't be a dick. Okay. Now, where are we? 43 minutes in. We're going to establish that he's got a fucking backstory with Odd Job before Odd Job went to prison.
Yeah.
Odd Job knows that he killed his mom and presumably ladies after that, and he killed his mom after he got out of the mental health place. And then he's got a great line. Where is it?
See, this is a different piece. Look at his hair.
Oh yeah, the puppy dog. It's fucking Dark Shadows music.
Yeah, the creep music.
There's no fucking credit on the music, so they bought a fucking rec LP and
Look at that suit in the back.
I don't think we get to see that one.
No, he already wore it.
Did we get
That's
to
the one he
see?
wore earlier.
But what we need is why we need the dolls is because this is so poorly directed. We don't get good establishing shots of these suits, people.
No.
We need. Okay,
I said,
hold on.
the pretty nice looking chick you were with her.
I'm just saying, what about a CGI William Shatner movie where they're all William Shatner dolls dressed like different William Shatners and he voices everyone? And they have a fucking adventure. This is the first time we've seen him suck on the finger without it being associated with murderous thoughts because they're friends.
Were they really to each other, though? I see some undertones here.
I think it was inappropriate. I think Odd Job took
I
advantage.
think Odd Job had Shatner
I think we're looking at a
Biting
Bruce.
some pillows, a couple of those.
I think we're talking about a Bruce Wayne, Jason Todd situation here. Yeah, or no?
Mm,
Well, maybe because Shatner's kind of more with it than Odd Job. So I think it was a bad. Yeah, I think it was a bad situation. I
yeah.
think Shatner had a rough life.
Shat's falling too easily to.
I'm sure Odd Job helped him out when he was a fucking
Yeah. He's fresh
18-year-old
fish.
murderer. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Special guest star Odd Job.
Yeah, special guest star Harold Job Sakata.
But he didn't really break the table because
No, it just
he's putting the thing.
he has to put the lamp back up.
Yeah. Oh, do not move under the light like that. That's not a good way to move under the light, Bill. Oh, look at that fucking shirt.
Yeah.
Look at how it shines in the light. See, that's why you can't do this in HD. The fucking
No,
polyester shine would just blind people.
just
You'd,
glare.
you'd
Just
have
nothing
to
but
put one of the
lens flare.
flashing light warnings on the top of it. Oh, that would
Hmm.
be funny. I could lens flare this and get it fucking taken down. um, is the shower in the bedroom, or are those are the curtains for the window? Okay.
Mm.
Oh, we don't see a he tried to get mom up there telling her it was a beautiful view of the city, and we never got to see the beautiful view of the city.
No.
That's an interesting hand
Yeah.
there. Yeah. I mean,
Ah.
Shatner didn't really have a chance. We saw his childhood.
Okay. There's a couple other suits back there.
Fucking impulse playset where
The
you get the
hotel room.
fucking hotel room with the fucking paintings with the suits, and you can change it out. What I'm saying is I want a fucking impulse dollhouse where you have an interior of every room that they shoot at, and you can fucking manipulate things.
Okay, now there's a movie that copies this later on. Um, who's in it? Vince Vaughn and Travolta.
Domestic
Where Vince,
disturbance?
there you go. Yeah,
Really? Okay,
they
Eldorado
copy
Car
this.
Wash definitely paid something. They copy
Where
the whole scene, or they copy her hiding in the back.
you're hiding in the back,
Okay.
and Vince Vaughn kills special guest star um, Steve Buscemi.
Okay. Look at that in the background.
That's Karate Pete.
That's Karate Pete. They're going to rob Ruth Roman right now. He's a criminal. He's a criminal in an RV with his name on the
Name
side of
on the
it.
side of it.
So, was Karate Pete the name of a karate shop that gave him money? Or what?
Oh,
This is a pretty impressive stunt because they've got him on some sort of a lift there.
yeah.
Oh, there's that suit. No, or is it just a shirt?
No, it's a shirt.
Okay.
I think they said Odd Job almost died doing this stunt because
It was so poorly.
there's a point where it's like he's not being lifted up anymore. Like, and that wasn't in the script. Shat really fell. Oh no. Ah, ah.
Okay. You also notice when Shatner really goes bad, he gets the eyeshadow.
Yeah, the guy liner.
Yeah, like Isn't there like some cheap ass Jekyll and Hyde inspired thing where it's just eyeliner?
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is, but
Some show, I think.
all right. Good
Oh, what?
thing.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
He was standing there as he did it.
Yes. He was look at that jump. Boom.
Ugh.
Boom. Get those. He can't use the Captain Kirk moves. Paramount owns
No,
those.
he can't hit him in the back and then punch him.
He did get in that jump though.
Yeah, the jump kick. Karate
All
Pete.
right. So
Karate Pete, not to be confused.
he's kicking a guy who calls himself Karate Pete's ass. What does
Yeah.
that say about going to Karate Pete's
Whoa.
fucking
Yeah, Karate Pete sucks.
Jodo? Like, no, why would you pay for that? No.
Karate Pete, not to be confused with Cuban Pete. Karate Pete was Mr. Miyagi's unsuccessful cousin.
I'm saying, yeah. Pat Morita is really glad he didn't do this. But see, if Shatner had been nice to Takai or something,
Mm.
Takai might have done it.
But Karate Pete, I don't know. I think there's even certain like goofy shit he wouldn't even do, like in Karate Pete.
But what if they've been friends? We don't know what that universe is.
Maybe Karate Pete wouldn't have died like this though.
No, this
He
is
would have been run through a damn car wash and then
then run over
run over.
twice. Hold on, wait for it. With no damage to him other than the ketchup. Like,
Right, just the ketchup splattered on his shirt and his face.
however, we are getting one of our few nighttime shots, actual nighttime
Oh, wait,
shots in the movie.
do we see him help him? We're gonna see him help him because Shatner cannot lift this big motherfucker.
No.
Oh, we don't even see
No, fuck you don't. Fuck you don't.
it.
No,
So
you
we don't
don't
see him
see
get
it.
to his feet and then jump into the damn trunk.
Where the fuck is he going? Oh, it's the motel.
And then the girl gets out, right? And then,
Runs off. Oh, but he sees her.
oh, wait
You
a minute.
fucking idiot kid. You should have waited a couple seconds.
Right, she could at least wait until he got in there.
Okay. She just ran onto the beach where Ruth Roman and fucking mom had their talk.
Yeah, same beach.
Same beach. They filmed from there down the beach. And now he's going to chase her into the. Wait for it. Oh. I can kill you, little girl.
I can smell you.
Oh, no. He must chase her again some other time. All right.
No, no. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Later on, and yeah, towards the end,
She ran home.
somehow she runs to the morgue or some shit.
Oh, that
It
was terrifying. Oh, I wish my mom weren't a slut. Oh, look at my Let's
sucks
Boogie
because
poster.
we're really supposed to have sympathy for this fucking brat. And it would just be a really cool twist if she just, got it.
Right. Look at the punch face Santa back there.
Is that an elf on a shelf Santa?
No, I think it's. One of those faces you squish in. So she's left the phone off the hook to 911 to the cops now, and she's just entering a fugue state. Oh, but I'll just fall asleep. And cut to the next day. Everything's fine. I'm on my swing set in the
She's a
yard.
little too old. It's kind of like Kim Richards in Devil Dog.
Well, let's see. Oh, the car. There's no proof here. Okay,
See, look
that
at this
was
shit. What?
interesting though. They were talking about her in the background, but then she presumably could hear them the whole time because she was like, let's go at the end. And then they went
Mm-hmm.
to the other location at the zoo or whatever. Like,
Hot, sexy. She's dressed like Phantom Girl in the '70s version of the Legion.
and he's
Oh,
dressed like Cosmic Boy in the 80s version.
yeah, right. Look at
Look at that. Okay, so presumably Paul Thomas Anderson saw this and had Philip Seymour
yeah, Philip
Hoffman
Seymour
dressed like
Hoffman.
that in fucking Boogie
Boogie
Nights.
Nights.
Like,
Look at the gun show, ladies.
look at that dude walking around. He walked one way and the other. He's looking for something.
You see the person in the background just staring at them?
All right, it's time to fucking go. And there he is again.
Oh no. Porky from Porky's?
Yeah, he clearly had some deal where he got to be in like all these shots. He's probably the fucking amusement park owner.
Either that or he lent the cars out.
dun, dun,
Dun, dun,
dun.
dun.
Why are they looking at each other like that? This is weird.
She's one of those actresses where it's like she must have been a model before this because she's just void of any.
Oh yeah, I mean, she
She
did
has
like a
no
handful of
presence.
other shit. She never did anything even remotely like she didn't even do TV movies.
Mm.
Like if you couldn't get on a fucking TV movie in the 70s, like
I mean, she's good looking, but that's about it.
all right, so he tricked the little kid by already having the window replaced. But wait, oh my god. Yep, there we go.
Uh-oh. Ah!
I'm remembering all the women I killed. Now this is implying he wants to kill them too.
Well, he definitely wants to kill the
Well,
girl.
the little girl, yeah, but the mom, we have not had. There's like been no motivation other than him wanting to.
Yeah, he has to feed his bloodlust, I guess.
Yeah, it's the 70s, so I still know how to sew, but I have a fancy machine.
This movie's got a lot of inner monologue going on.
Oh yeah.
The echo voice inner monologue.
I was actually expecting somebody to chop that kid's hair off like his punishment.
Mm-hmm. Have her run around like Joe March for the rest of
All right. So now she's being accused of lying again about one of mom's boyfriends, basically. So we could have established that before this, she foiled mom's other prospective post or widowhood romances. Like, such a
I guess
fucking.
as bad as she is, we're supposed to just assume that
Yeah.
because who really wants this kid around? She doesn't even want her own kid around. I can't quit him.
Yup, there you
Yes,
go.
about time. Shit. And she just runs into the street, gets hit by a car.
No. Instead, she runs out to go to school. Maybe. We don't know. How
Yeah.
much time has passed? Doesn't
Oh wait,
matter.
she goes back to the cemetery, doesn't she?
But first, she's walking along the beach. That's the beach over there.
Oh,
Oh, here it is, folks. Hey, little girl.
oh my God! It's like a bad GI Joe PSA.
Yep. But now,
I did us all a favor. This movie is so bad. Shit.
like,
Wow.
when they have him go nuts, they write him like he's like a 4-year-old boy.
Yeah,
Like,
he regresses to. I guess it's you.
so now
Why I oughta.
you might think the next 24 minutes are about William Shatner getting foiled by this little kid, but no, they won't be. But we are going to see. This is great because this is projectile tears. Look where her
Oh,
ass is. Wait for this. Wait for this shit. Look where
look
she
how
is.
far she is from.
Look at that shit.
She had to aim to shoot
Oh
those.
yeah, that's impressive shit. Don't wait to get out of the shot. Nah, nobody believes me.
Oh God.
It'd be even better if she'd like killed the father.
Right, that would make a lot of sense if she caused the father's death or
Yeah.
actually just killed him out of anger.
Ruth Roman's like, I'm wearing the white thing. I look good in the white
Right?
thing.
She's styling and profiling with that. Some old 70-year-old dude is at home. I'm watching Impulse tonight.
I'll never forget when I saw it at the drive-in.
Ruth Roman's greatest part, man.
Weird
God,
ass
those
living
orange
room he's
chairs.
got there though. Like, there's some choices in there.
Those chairs look like Cheetos paws.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Yep, he's starting to lose his shit because she knows he's a killer. Look at this fucking 60s fucking. This looks like a TV special from 1956. Look at him go. Like, especially with the fucking British fucking 70s
Yeah,
lighting there and shit.
the
Like,
lighting and the
it
angles.
looks, yeah, it looks like an episode of Dark Shadows at
Yep,
best.
yep.
At best, it looks like an episode of Dark
Dark
Shadows.
Shadows. directed by Jono.
Did he ever do any Dark Shadows?
Nah, I don't think
He
Dark
did.
Shadows was more of a soap
Yeah.
opera.
I don't. He did. Oh, look at all that fucking headroom. We got to show off the
Yeah,
paintings on the walls. Um, he did right. Well, no, did he do? He did something before. Like he had a Spielberg esque career in a
yeah.
way. Like he started in TV movies and then. Okay, that's the most impressive special effect. The brooch flying off with no.
Nothing. Just well, it could have just been Ruth Roman just busting out the way she is.
Oh God, that's she's like. Guess what I could do.
I have a little trick I do sometimes. Oh, do this at parties.
Boom.
Things get a little boring.
Okay. Notice we don't see the little diamond that fell off. He's just holding on to some fucking
Yeah,
carpet fuzz.
the Diamondoid.
Eh, better put it in the safe. Oh, you've got a safe? Well, that's.
Oh, well, there's a safe.
But he's apologizing like he knocked it off, but he didn't.
No.
Now he's full pinky
And again, he
sucker.
probably thought he force pulled it because he was looking at her titties.
Look at that. Look at that shot. We zoomed in while he's moving. Oh, yeah.
Whoa, who's buying activator?
Notice we didn't show you the
Gwyneth
label.
Paltrow?
We didn't show you the label. It's okay.
That was a TCB bottle. That's why.
Where is this shop? I wonder too. Like,
Yeah, that looks like a little something in the plaza somewhere.
yeah, like some indoor plaza
That's
thing.
like a hospital gift shop. Looks like.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Did they borrow the hospital gift shop? Because I can't imagine that'd be the gift shop at the fucking zoo that they shot at.
No.
But wait, do we get to see the other dummies over there? Ooh,
Huh.
look at my
Oh, wait a minute.
stash. We're closed.
Get out of here. Okay.
All right, now we're back to the graveyard.
Dude was all, you ain't got to tell me twice. Oh, shit.
So this is also weird that all of Ruth Roman's rich husbands are buried in the same graveyard, which implies that she brought all of them back to her mansion and killed them.
Killed him, yeah. That would have been even better. She's like a
She
low budget TV Liz Taylor almost.
she, Shatner, and the little girl are all in competition to kill each other.
Right. It's like some Knives Out shit.
Yep. They've all got the impulse.
There you go. Have we ever really known a movie to shoot this much in a cemetery before?
Night of the Living Dead, Return of the
Like a
Living
real
Dead.
cemetery, though. Because those were sets, right?
Some of them, and some of them were fake cemeteries. No, this is fucking. We can't, they can't make us leave.
Right.
We
This
don't need
is
a permit to shoot in the cemetery. But I don't think the cemetery guy like gave them any money because they don't throw like any free advertising their way.
Johnson Memorial. Johnson Memorial Cemetery of Tampa, Florida.
Yeah, you suck, kid.
Get out of here.
No wonder your mom doesn't want you.
You're right. No wonder your mom doesn't want you in the house.
Okay, so we missed this.
Oh, money.
He went and got him money. That's $10,000 in 1974 dollars. That is worth 64 grand today. So he has got 64 grand, which would be enough money to skip town.
Oh God.
However, yeah. Oh, I'll be back, I promise. Okay, and then this weird ass scene. Like, why is she acting like
Yeah,
that
why is she acting like that with the
with Shatner's fucking girlfriend? Like, that's
yeah.
weird.
Okay, is that accent for real?
Oh, oh no, where's she from?
Oh, VO5.
New York, New York. So no, that is not her
Roller
real
cane.
accent. Chief DeFalco. That's right.
VIX.
Clearly, VO5 said yes because it's on the top shelf too.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird, Ruth Roman. Why would you call me up and tell me to come over for an important meeting at night after I close up the shop? This is also why music's important to your movie, everyone. Don't do what they did. Do something
No.
else.
Oh, is this it?
Yeah, this is it, but it's a 16-minute this is it. Or 13-minute this is it.
Like, I always, yeah, because I always thought this happened earlier.
I think little girl sees him and shit.
Right, because he chases her for a while, and then
Mm-hmm. All right. Now, is William Shatner going to be bad or good? Let's look at
look
his
at, oh my
eye
God, what
shadow.
he's got on his he's got on his Adam West hair.
Don't kill my fish.
Yeah, he's got on a eyeshadow, and
Where's her butler? She had a butler. She's referred to the
right.
butler being there. So, no, there is no romance between Schatz and Ruth Roman. Instead, he's just going to rob her and kill her.
Mm-hmm.
Look at his fucking bells.
Oh my God. Oh
Yep,
no.
he's a 4-year-old. Yeah, look at how excited he
Yeah,
is. Yeah.
hopping like that.
But I
How did
mean,
nobody find that?
how?
Uh,
Like, this is clearly better than an M. Night Shyamalan twist. Like, oh, God.
well,
So
if
the
it was M. Night
guns.
Shyamalan, the twist would be that at the end it's revealed that he's really the little girl.
Oh, you've got a knife in
Oh,
there.
POV of the knife.
Mm-hmm. Did you see how he
Ah!
stuck his hand into it? Like,
Yeah, he just said, ah.
hey, fucking kick. Uh-oh.
Uh,
PG, everyone. PG.
well, back when PG actually was just, oh,
Yeah.
PG just meant anything but nudity and,
Violence, right?
yeah,
No intense situations.
nothing graphic.
Eh. Why
Ah.
is the little girl over there to ask for help again? Here you go. Yes. And he's got blood on
Whoa.
his hands.
But his face is all zombified too. Like it looks,
Well, he's turned evil, or that is a fucking shot out of Dark Shadows.
yeah, that, look at that. And
Oh,
Ruth Roman
little
is still
girl.
breathing.
Shh, spoilers for later. So it's morning now. It's early, it's sunrise, and we're running through the graveyard. Okay. I forgot to mention that. Ruth Roman was talking about how the graveyard is like right next to her
Right
house.
near the house, yeah.
So like the graveyard is near the house, the beach is near the house, the beach is near the motel.
Well, here's the thing though. If the graveyard is that close to the house, why did she even need to get in the car for?
Exactly. Because we've sort of established that Ruth Romans isn't far from
No.
mom's. It's enough Ruth Roman can just
This is
walk
a
over. More fucking
yeah,
running through the graveyard.
we just keep digging it deeper with this one.
Now, did they she just ran behind a gate. Did they
Mm.
cut an establishing shot of her going into the office? No. Oh, she can't get in there. Well, this is a really fucking long chase scene with really bad music.
Yeah, this
This is fucking garbage. Oh my god. There's
this is
no
what they played
excuse
during
for
the
this.
Halloween Kool-Aid commercials back then.
Like, there's no fucking excuse for this. Other than William Shatner being down on his luck. So much fucking running. Wait, now he stopped. Where did she go?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's what they would put on the back of the VHS box.
Dude, it's the bad guy, and the one I'm thinking of with the eyeshadow is House of Dracula. When
Mm.
the mad scientist spikes himself with all
Oh right, yeah, when
the
he
mute the
switches.
genes, yeah, and
Yeah.
he's bad with his eyeshadow. Okay, is the copy bad and she ran to a building, or did they just cut to her going inside the building?
Yeah, she just somehow went in some building.
Oh, it's a funeral home.
But still, like
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't look like outside to me.
no.
Oh, hey. I really wish it was someone that he'd killed, like it was Odd Job or
Yeah, it was
something.
one of the
Like
women that he killed
something.
and he could have freaked out or something. Whoa.
Uh
Hey.
oh.
Hey, John Carpenter. He was watching this.
Ooh. Problem solved.
Right. Oh, thank God.
Oh, yeah. Here comes the music.
Why
Oh,
hast thou forsaken me?
flashing back to someone's funeral, his father's, perhaps.
I guess.
There really is a juxtaposed subplot between the two of them. So now he's
I think that
affected.
was his mother's funeral.
No, because she was standing there next to him when
No, that was like his people who like took him in after.
he against socialized. We need a spin-off comic.
What the
So
fuck?
hold on. There were fucking people in there.
When they ran in before,
They must have was it the same guy? Did they run
it's
past
like the
that
same
thing?
dude. Yeah, what the fuck?
Yes. Like, how could you cheat us of that scene?
They didn't even show the people coming in or nothing.
No.
Like, uh,
So Shatner goes back to Ruth Roman's to discover
the
she
shit
ain't
in there is
got
worthless.
shit. My
Yeah,
question is that her fake safe, the one with the gun, or did she not have shit?
yeah, that's a good question.
It would appear that that's a fake safe. But what doesn't make sense is why would you have the gun in there? Like the
I think
idea
it's
is
strung out.
you would get the gun and hide it from the robbers and let them think that they were getting an envelope of torn up paper. Okay. And now we're finally getting back to mom fucking coming over, which
Yeah, this void of a
all right.
this walking void of a human being.
4 minutes. We got it. We got it. Like, what's funny is there are like some decent cheap ass movies from the 70s, but fucking A, man. Like,
This
this is not one
I
of
don't know
them.
who went to go see this willingly. Oh,
It was me the whole time. Look at that fucking light.
wow. He looks like he's about to turn into a werewolf.
Don't mess with him. Yes. Oh, Ruth Roman's still
Wait.
alive. Where is she? Because we don't actually see. Oh, there she is. We see her face there. Hanging on to the bell. But just like before, what's her
Yeah, just
face
let
was
go.
waiting there watching that exchange instead of trying to get away. And come on now, in we go. You'll be fine. Oh, there are fish in there. I was about to say there aren't any fish in there. It'll be fine.
Who's the master? Uh, blah, blah, blah.
Okay. Oh, blood from the mouth. The PG blood capsule chew on. The kid's hair is totally different.
Yeah, look at her hair.
Also, is that what she was wearing before?
Oh, see that? That's a callback to the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, no.
The only brilliant thing the fucking filmmaker did in this movie.
But we don't get the same shot. Like,
No.
they had that really distinctive shot in the fireplace. Yeah, we're not that smart.
Uh,
Uh,
I beat Kobayashi Maru.
did you see my Macbeth?
Uh, uh,
Get him
I
twitch.
see lights. I see cameras and spa.
Oh man, do you think Leonard Nimoy saw this? Do you think like Leonard Nimoy
Leonard
had to
Nimoy
say
has
this?
copies of this,
Like,
like in every
because
house.
they're like fucking like he's like, oh yes, I'm friends with Bill, and it's like, did you watch his movie Impulse? And it's like, whenever I want anything, I say Bill.
Leonard Nimoy plays this at parties.
Karate Pete. Oh, I bet Takai did. I'm sure
Oh hell yeah!
Takai. I'm sure Takai and all them had
They
great.
all have
Oh yeah, they got like
copies of
fucking
it.
reels of this shit. Like
Some of them probably have director's cuts.
bribing fucking cameramen on TJ Hooker for when he fucked shit up or something. Like, oh yeah. Ugh.
Like Bill Burr has a thing where he talks about how they didn't let Shatner run. Well, TJ Hooker.
Oh, there we go. No, titles was Bob Caldever something Jr.
Villa.
Yep. Oh, there we
Hairstyles
go.
created by
Moss Brothers of Florida, 100% got advertising out of this shit. Fuck
Yep.
yeah. Conqueror Films presentation. Dun dun dun.
Well, goodbye, Bill.
I mean, 74 was kind of early into the 70s. Early into the 70s, what would you call it? The indie movie movement. Like you hadn't had Halloween yet. You were 74 at Assault on Precinct 13. Was that even 74? Was that 75?
Well, you had Texas Chainsaw too.
You had Texas Chainsaw. You had Wes Craven coming up, but like we had yet to.
Last house, all the Grindhouse shit.
Yeah, the Grindhouse shit. But we had yet to have somebody like Carpenter who.
Nothing mainstream.
Legit, yeah, who like made it mainstream and legit, and still had nice fucking like Assault on Precinct 13. Oh shit, is that 76? Like that's really fucking good. So it was an easy sort of transition. I'm off on my fucking Carpenter. What else did he fucking do at the beginning besides was Halloween his second movie?
Might have been.
Yeah. So, but also like you didn't even have Spielberg yet, like right? Like Jaws.
No, Spielberg was a big TV guy at the time, and then
you hadn't had.
There was Duel.
There was Duel, but that they did re-release that in the theater. But did they release that before or after Jaws?
Probably after Jaws, I would think. Right?
So yeah, like 74 is just this weird period before anything had started happening in the 70s. So Shatner was not a part of any of that. Like,
no,
that poor bastard.
The only thing we know about that time is that that's when the Star Trek conventions were sort of becoming a thing. So he sort of kind of, fell into that. I don't know if he did many of them then, but
I mean, he was still active with that because he did the animated series, and then
reruns were starting to be.
Reruns. We were about to get. He was just about to hit phase 2. Like he didn't need to do. Like if he hadn't done this and he had just booked like a couple more TV movies instead, that would have been much better. Like that would have been much better. Because I mean, I guess the period where somebody would want to make a lot of references to this, it wasn't readily available. Like, and then by the time it did come out, it was too late to make jokes about it. But the fucking outfits, man, the fucking
like I'm shocked that nothing from it has become a meme at all.
Right. Nothing. I mean, nothing.
Like I know there was one show that used the clip from when he was screaming at the chick, but that kind of came and went.
Yeah.
The whole movie is like a
right. Like it is just one fucking, I mean, there's some really boring shit in it, but it's also just one wild fucking Shatnery moment after another. Like it's the most it's like all every time he's doing something, it's it's too much Shatner. Something. Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing some Shatner shit, some eating the scenery type.
Oh.
Oh fuck!
Like they paid him in foot, like they wouldn't let him eat if he wasn't fucking desperate enough. Oh my god!
Yeah, that might have been it. They might have held his check. They might have held his check till he finished the movie off. Oh shit. Eh.
What was we got the list? What's next? Hold on, let's see.
Mm.
We are going from 1974's Impulse about the paranoid leisure suit wearing conman gigolo to A Whale of a Tale about young Joey who wants to be an animal trader so badly that he sneaks into the off limits area of Marineland where he hangs out with William Shatner. So, yeah, we are still in Shatner's sort of indie movie phase here. We got a while before Kingdom of the Spiders would offer him some
Oh, not
legitimacy.
back to mainstream type, huh?
He was doing TV movies, but sorry, folks, we can't do all of them. So,
Yeah, we can't do them all. But
let's see.
we could do another
Yes, there's
season of the Shat.
there's more 70s. Shatner took a lot of big 70s shots. We got plenty of
Yeah,
material.
plenty of material.
Oh, all right. So I think I'm good on Impulse for another 25 years. So
Yeah.
unless they fucking come out with the doll set, in which case I will send you a copy of Impulse, but I'm keeping the dolls. They're
Actually,
mine. They're mine. Oh, just a
my God.
fucking play set, man.
Mm-hmm. There's plenty of Kirk action figures out there.
Okay, hold on a second.
Right.
I think this might be worth the cut because if you can just find, because somebody will make fucking shitty 70s doll clothes. So you just need to find a Kirk that fits those
Yeah, just take
and
his head and put it on a Ken doll or
or
something.
something like that. Yeah, I smell an Etsy fortune in your future. So it'll just be weird because it'll be me. But I'd
I
gift
might
them.
look for some.
I would 100% gift um the suit with hat and the fucking tank top.
Yep.
100%. Yeah, those are oh, I don't know. Uh
uh,
all right, Whale of a Tale, Marine Land. Do we know where that is? Is it in Florida?
everywhere's got a marine land, but
Okay.
usually it's Florida or California somewhere.
All right. Well, California might be too classy for Shatner in 1976.
Hell, it might even be Canada, but I'm thinking it's Florida.
Marineland, Toronto. I don't know if I have ever seen a Shatner movie he made in his home country.
You haven't watched Visiting Hours? I think that's Canadian.
That is Canadian, but he's also
He's
charming and
barely
good
in
in
it.
that. Yeah, and he's
Yeah, he's
barely in it.
special guest star.
Yeah, and
William Shatner in it.
that was after the comeback. He'd already. I think we're finishing the season, folks. Spoiler with 1980's The Babysitter, which is a TV movie, and I feel like that is sort of
Yeah, right
when
before
he was in
Jay
that.
Hooker and
Yeah, he was in his 80s persona, his leading man persona, because Shatner had a solid leading man persona through basically not to six, to fucking Star Trek 4. As long as he could keep TJ Hooker on the air, he
mm-hmm.
could be a leading man. So, all right, that's it. That's all I got.
That's that. Yeah, me too.
All right.
Let's say goodbye to the Shat till next week.
Everybody have a good chat this week.
Bye, y'all.